Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. So, yeah, you know that the whole dub video thing that I told you in last episode? Yeah, it still carried on like a couple of more videos, so we're going to be dubbing those. I think there's only like one more after this, so it's not as bad as I thought. But it's still kind of bad, you know?
Yeah, because it's just hours and hours that we just run our mouths and nothing was being picked up.
And nothing of value was lost. Well, yes, it was. Something of value was lost. We lost our, lost valuable footage for that. But, yeah. So, if you remember in the last episode, we basically got our, weapons upgraded and we turned Yai into a mermaid. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So, now we have to go back. I think we had to go back to Zazen Town.
Yeah.
For something.
Oh,
wait.
I think I remember.
Yeah.
Is it the thing in the water?
Yeah, I believe so. The thing that I was thinking of was like, actually, I don't think we need to. I think we can just skip this part for the most part because
still trying to figure out what was happening, and
yeah, they say it was like, yeah, he found like something at Ushikawa, I guess. I forgot what that was called. But yeah, we were watching like somebody else like going through here, but little did we know this person was actually just doing like cleanup around here because he was like getting most of the the silver dolls that you couldn't get before because he didn't have the magic abilities to get it. So
we weren't trying to be completionists like him. So like we probably could skip this out unless y'all just want to see what one of the things are, because we didn't get everything.
Yeah,
that was in the guide. We just actually realized this isn't what we're looking for. We just
like, no, we just want to go.
We just want to go. Like, if you feel like you need all the energy in the game, then I guess. But at no point do I think you need to have everything unless you just want to, like, do it for bragging rights. Say, hey, look, I found everything in the game. But they did not make it where you need everything. Like, you can probably. Yeah. It's kind of good to play for though. Like,
yeah, like if you want to get most of this stuff, I would say like probably look up a guide to do it. But for the most part, we're just kind of going through here trying to figure out like how to progress through the story, because we already proved that we're I don't know, like I'm not gonna say like, oh, we're the best at like fighting enemies, but you know, we proved that we're pretty formidable against these guys. So
I haven't got any real serious trouble. I think
I know you're around here. So
found some season.
Nah, he flew away. But yeah, we're probably just gonna go ahead and skip this part because it's like not really anything important. It's just us trying to get like a silver doll. So we'll be back when something good happens. Okay, so we had to go back over to Mutsu, and apparently there was like a shoreline that we were supposed to be heading to as well. And it took us a while to actually find it. So yeah, like I said, like these episodes for now are gonna be kind of like super cut, since like it's not us like constantly talking like all the time. So we made it over there, and yeah, we've got to go jump in the ice cold water. And I don't know what that was, but don't worry guys, y'all guys are safe. Us on the other hand, we're probably going to die. We probably won't see the next episode.
So we keep hearing these like loud metallic clings, and it's very unsettling, I'll say that.
There's no one here.
Is it robots? Is it explosions? We don't know. But
all we know is that we might die. But yeah, so here's the thing. We're supposed to be going under the water here, and there's supposed to be like some sort of secret, what do you call it? Like some sort of secret passageway that we're supposed to go to. I think this is also the time we found out like you can actually dash with Yai while you're a mermaid.
I was trying to
he's saying like, oh yeah, that's
faster, but like he's saying, oh, that's probably attacking still, but it's something for that. I was like, I'm just trying to get to the water faster, and like yeah, it's stopping here though.
Yeah.
And I was a little upset because like now I have to swim very slowly on top of walking very slowly. This landscape is way too large. I shouldn't have to suffer like this. Jeez.
I mean, yo, that's the way it be sometime.
Yeah, because I think this again has to feel of open world game, but not the I won't say not anything that help you get around the landscape like people would come with now. Like I'm just gonna say, because I haven't played that many, I'm just gonna refer to it again. In Breath of the Wild, they do have thousands and thousands of places you can warp to, and then if you need to go to another place that isn't at the locations you warp to, you can get a horse, or DLC, you can get a bike. Like there's other ways you can get there. You don't have to just walk tediously across the landscape for hours and hours on end.
Oh, it's the freaking things that look like Gordos and the seahorses.
Oh yeah. It's a little bit painful.
It is pretty painful. Running into them, I mean.
Yeah. I remember he said you could. One of them I ran into, he said you could hear the sound like when it's scratching and you're stabbing. He said, "Ow."
Yeah, it's like, no, that actually does hurt. I would say, like, let's not ever do that.
So many to us. There's so many inside the.
It just hurts, you know?
Yeah.
It hurts so much.
Really, really, really painful. I'm pretty sure you'd feel worse if they had, if this was a violent game, and like I think I said this, the thing said if you had the, like, red bubbles come from, or like, and it's an okay time, like when you kill some enemies have, some underwater enemies have red bubbles come from and say, oh, it's blood. So, oh, if it's come from your player character, you'll probably feel the pain.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was just stuck at playing.
Yeah, it's mostly all that. But yeah, there was supposed to be like some other place that we're supposed to be heading to, but did we ever find? Yeah, we found it. Yeah, there it is. So
it just took a while because I couldn't see where I was going, but you. I could see where I was going, but I didn't spot everything on the screen.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to like kind of get lost when you're just like walking around in games like this. It's like that's why it's like, oh, it's like good to kind of have like, oh well, there's another observer, you can kind of like figure out where you need to go. But yeah, we made it to the submarine, but then like as soon as we got in, it's like we swam right back out. Like the way to actually get inside the thing wasn't as simple as we thought.
Oh yeah.
Like,
when you go in, well, you'll see in a minute. But when you go in, you go straight ahead, you'll go straight back out. Like the game doesn't care. It's just like, hey, you fool.
You messed up. Now you suck.
It's like, that's not fair. You didn't tell me that, like, if I did this, I wouldn't be able to.
Well, you should have figured it out.
So, you got to go all the way back in. Climb up the, thingamabob. Not climb up, but, like, where you...
Yeah,
in a minute.
Yeah, you're supposed to, like,
like,
I guess, like, swim back up, I guess.
Yeah,
because I think we had just figured it out, so we had to go and run back over there. Because now we're, like, swimming backwards to it. Not backwards, but you know what I mean.
Now, as he said earlier, you did clip a lot of this, but this took so long to get to. And find, like, it was... I forgot if you said you were gonna do it. No. Yeah, because I think I remember. He said, oh, we found dungeons, let's continue this next time, or something. But then we ended up doing the dungeon anyway. And, so what's up? Yeah, it's just the grand scheme thing. Like, we wouldn't have done anything for that video if we did not finish this, because it just takes so long to get from one area to another in this game. It's just...
Yeah, because it's kind of hard to like kind of figure out where you actually need to go. Because like I said before, like in this, like when we first like started back up, it was like, it's not like we didn't want to actually finish it, because we do like this game a lot. It's very quirky, it's funny, and you know, like fights aren't like super complicated. They're kind of easy to read, so you can know what you're supposed to do. But the thing is, you get lost most of the time, so it's kind of hard to figure out like where exactly you need to go to when you're doing all this, and it's strange, you know. But yeah, finally made our way to the submarine. We're going through there, and we found like a floor that kind of looked like lava, and like in one of those parts I was kind of worried, but then...
Why is there lava in the submarine? We didn't even think about that. We just said, oh no, it's lava.
Let's see.
No.
What do you mean?
It's not really lava. Actually, this whole thing's filled with, it's like what? So yeah, believe it.
Believe it.
This whole place is,
I believe this.
it's like a lunch truck. Not a lunch truck. I'm thinking about. It's like a food truck. Except we're on the water. Okay, I'm looking back at it. And now
Yeah,
having played it, and
it's very delicious. It's Super Saiyan. And we still can't pick those up. I think we thought like that was like the actual pole, I guess. I don't know. Like not the pole, but you know, like the metal box that he was supposed to like actually be able to like pick up. I was like, no, it's not that one.
It's a hookshot point. So how would metal box help in this area? How would you do anything? I don't know. Then what's that? Oh, this will still take a while out, even though we clipped most of the wandering around outside. I think this dungeon's just kind of large.
And it's like, oh no, did we just fall in lava? And it's like, no, we didn't fall in lava. We're just still trying to figure out. I forgot like if this place was this place like really long, or was it just kind of, you know?
It was long. Let me think. I think it's just long because I don't think there's any different part or just straight up got stuck on. I don't say except that one part I kept falling inside that suit and I had to stop falling in the suit. Wait, yeah, what's that?
Look at this. Look at all this.
I have to take another sip. It's so good though, spicy.
There you got Mr. Elephant.
Yeah, like how they got this goofy name for this thing. Like, say we can simply call it Elephant.
I'm Mr. Fant. First name Ellie.
Okay. Elephant got two different very important roles. That's the funniest kind of kitty name.
You just kind of look at it. It's like, hello, Elephant. It's like, man, don't touch me. I'm important.
He is also 100 years older than you.
Yeah, even though he's really small.
Look at this little elephant.
I am not I'm not a small elephant. I was once a big elephant, and then I shrank as I got older, which is weird. But sometimes it happens with humans, and I don't really know why.
That's because the legend of humans. You start off as a small, bald baby. Wrinkly little baby. Then you stretch out, get muscles, or whatever else you do. And then you shrink back down to a small little wrinkly baby.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like it's sort of like an explosion, right? Like it starts off small and then it like gets bigger, but then over time it just kind of like shrinks back. Like, it was only supposed to be there for like a short burst, and it seems like a long burst to us because you know.
So, woohoo! Look at me! I'm dancing around my skin.
And then it's like, and after a while it's like, oh, I'm shrinking back down again. Okay.
Leaves that skin and jump into another.
But first you were a baby, you needed a diaper, then you get older, you need a diaper again.
So or you could just go free and dunk all over the ground.
I'd rather not dumble all over the ground.
Say the wild person is going to take a wild dump. Nothing can stop me. I hope so. Nobody takes that out of context.
What if you were...
Oh, no, you can't. Just straight what it is.
Well, what if you just, like, go ahead and, like, just jump over there and just, like, as soon as you get, like, older, you just go off and live in the woods, and it's like, okay, now I can be a jungle person like that.
So you have to, have some plans, because I don't think you'll feel like going out and killing everything that you hear. That. Going out, committing murder every time you want to eat. Like, unless you are growing something to eat.
Yeah, I would say like if you had some seeds, right, and the fruits and veggies that you got also had seeds. You get the seeds from that, so you can keep planting them over and over again.
So find something that kind of just grows whenever.
But then you have to find a spot to actually save it up, because since you're living out in the woods, you're not around civilization, you don't actually have like a...
Well, no, you take stuff with you, like since you're born within civilization, it'd be smart to take stuff with you. If you go out there just with the clothes on your back, then say like, yeah, you're probably asking for it. Like, what's that? You need to bring stuff with you, have some place to store your seeds, and then get them, dry them off.
Yeah, get them so the birds don't eat them. And if you got food, like, just kind of,
People stinks for the birds, squirrels.
Oh, wait, I remember this part.
This guy's a screen smaller for me because what is it like? I don't know how to explain it. We're trying to make sure the sound is being recorded, and so like the video is there to show where the video is at, but like it's not full screen. It's closer because you're on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, because it's kind of like.
I don't. Oh, hey, yeah, it's this part.
Yeah, I think this is the part I was supposed to actually cut.
Oh well.
Because we could just kind of.
Yeah, I was derping around.
Let me see. I'll cut it right here if it was cut. If it happens again.
Yeah. It will.
We just talked over the whole purpose. That's okay. It made it eventually. We probably should like kind of super cut it, but at the same time, it's like.
If it's making actual progress, like in this one part, we're just like.
Yeah. Like that's what we said, because I don't even know if like we were supposed to be like finding any. I don't think we found any new items. Wait, yes we did. Yeah, we did. We did find a new item here.
Okay, I forgot about the item, but I do remember this though. Like there are parts where I was hardcore freaking derping, but like it makes it feel longer than it needs to be. But it wasn't the part where it's just like I actually don't know what to do, and so I'll just be running around in circles like I was outside. So like it can be cut, big parts can be cut if you want to, but like I'm not sure if anybody would mind in here, because like these dungeons are kind of like, yeah, you have to go in this direction and you don't get a chance to wander. You can jump around and be stupid, but you can't get lost in here like you would outside. So like it should be okay. Some people like watching somebody screw up in this delicious looking dungeon. And there's food and soda pop and water. It's good to know my voice. Got some hungry. Want some soup?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, I had soup for breakfast, but it wasn't enough. I want some spicy soup with some cabbage and peppers and tofu strips and I want that Cool Whip.
What?
No, I don't want.
That's like Three Stooges type of food. It's like the only thing I like better than honey on toast is what was the like bologna of whipped cream? We haven't got any.
Yeah.
Like, or like when they go ahead and eat those what do you call it? Those oh wait, those things are alive. Those sushi live. But it's like the other time, like when they like what was it like? Fancy people be eating like crab legs and stuff. Like take this part that you're actually supposed to eat off the crab out, and then they just eat the shell. It's like I can't stand that stuff in the middle. Yeah, just eat the shell.
Okay, guys,
come on now.
Okay. You cannot do that. You cannot do that to your bodies.
You're gonna burn your biscuits, Sasuke.
Yeah. So he is gonna burn them quite a few more times before he learns his lesson.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I got this. Watch this. Ouch.
He said, whoa. Good thing's a robot. He won't have any lasting injuries. So if he does, I can just repair it. I'm gonna replace his parts.
Yeah.
Say, if you're a delicious human, though, you'll probably have a bad problem. So even if it heals back, like either you remember the pain or like you burnt your nerves there, or you like you have a welt or something. Ouch.
Yeah.
So always remind her not to do that again.
Yeah, that's like the time like if your parent tells you like to not touch the was it like not touch the stove, but then it's like, oh, I'm gonna touch the stove anyway, and then you touch it, and then it's like, ow.
That wasn't
fun. Yeah. I forgot. Did I ever? I don't know. I mean, this is. I was gonna say like this is going like a little longer, but I guess like since the bike is like still kind of doing okay, I guess we can kind of like talk a little bit more as we like watch these. Watch us like go back to it. Ooh, soup.
I mean, if you need to skip it, like, by all means, you probably should, but I think...
Well, here's the thing, like, I don't tend to, like, really, like, skip the castles, I guess. Because it's, like, it's like a dungeon, so it's like, well, we're still, like, trying to find our way around. Except for that freaking Peach Shogun hideout place. That one I had to skip, because that was, like, that was too long.
Turned around.
Yeah, because that was me going through there, and I get turned around, like, awfully quick. But I think you made it by the submarine, like, fairly fast.
No, what's like I said, like, on, like, outside where I got, like, oh, this is confusing. This here is, like, it can be confusing, but, like, you can't just go in every direction like this. You have to go to the next door, so Oh wait, I remember this part. I was saying, so, oh, I wish you could eat some of this food. Like, I like the detail in here because, okay, I think other games, they do go heavy on graphics and try to get you into the world, but like, how to say it? Okay, just, I don't know, there's a certain amount of creativity out there. I think I could say this better, not reiterating on the thought. Because there's probably other games with this stuff in it. There probably is. I haven't seen it yet. And I'm just surprised, like, this with the Super say, usually there probably won't be anything else in here, so the game won't have any trouble getting the room up. And then maybe there's other games that probably have a bunch of stuff, like a lot of extra stuff in where you can't interact with just to get you into it. But I don't know, I appreciated that. I'm not sure I have played another game or seen another game with that though. I probably did. I haven't got to play. Again, I've played a lot of games like I wanted.
Yeah, there are like a lot of different ones that we actually did want to check out, like over time, right? Because it's like this is kind of like an excuse to kind of do that, because it's like, oh, this game was pretty exciting when we first saw it. Also, sorry about the airplane.
We try to re-record it so we can have good audio, and then airplane comes over this time.
You're like, oh yeah, look, they're actually recording now. Let's look.
Go away!
Never.
The only way we accept our final, we tell all your fellow pilots to subscribe to the channel.
What do that's actually what happens. Like every time the plane like comes over there, it's like they tune in for like that moment, or they tune in.
So,
and they're just watching.
Be
like,
terrified because you're not supposed to have Wi-Fi on the plane, and they do that right over our heads.
Yeah, because that can mess up, like, was it some sort of like controls or some sort of instruments on their plane?
Because yeah, this is all theory for me. I'm not 100% sure, but on the back of instructions in every device that sends out some kind of signal, say like it has to comply to the FCC rules or something. I forgot what it's called. You have to comply to some rules to say it has to accept all signals, and which means all signals have to be similar or whatever. Like you have different signals for different channels, but everything has to be on the same wavelength or whatever. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, that means you can't have something with a different, what you call it? I don't know, you can't do anything different. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know why else they say that. I don't know why they say that. I don't know if it has something to do with it. I don't know, maybe they don't want you to interfere with military signals, or I don't know, from freaking space stuff, because there are radio waves coming from space, so I don't know. What I do know is, like, since everything, all the, I'll say surveillance stuff have to use the same signals, like maybe they say, well, that's gonna mess with that. If you use that, the Wi-Fi is gonna mess up us trying to talk to the, the station. I don't know what you call any of that stuff, but you have to communicate back with other people for, something normal happens.
And make sure like you don't crash or nothing, you know.
And if you're playing, if your Wi-Fi's getting away with that, then just kill a plane full of people because you have to go look at your YouTube video.
Wow, look, they're actually recording now. Let's watch that. Oh, hey, plane. You're about to crash into another plane. You're about to... Alright.
No, wait, actually, somebody told the tragedy one time I was listening to a video and was trying to explain what the guy was trying to explain to you, not how not to lose focus or something. So, you don't understand.
I wish I had that kind of thing.
Well, the story might scare you to not losing, to keeping focus.
Okay.
There's a pilot and a co-pilot, like they're flying the plane, and somebody noticed the light was blinking, right? Like it was supposed to be blinking or something like that, and so they try to figure out what was wrong, what was going on, why was it doing that, and so they, plane's kind of like they are kind of controlling the plane, but the plane also has the autopilot thing. They got something like where it could basically fly itself for a while until you tell it to dip down, right? So it's not a normal thing. You just leave on autopilot and try to see what's the problem. And so they start talking to each other about the problems. So why is that light on? I said it shouldn't be on. I said, well, okay, we have to figure out the problem. So stop doing that, or see if it's like a dangerous thing actually happened. And so they called back to the radio tower, and they're like going back and forth, and they took a very long time to figure out what's going on with that light, right, to make sure everybody's safe. Well, and then they crashed anyway. And the people, when they checked the wreckage and stuff, and went over what happened. And so okay, while they were checking for that little bitty light, something went on. I guess what they said, something went on with the autopilot, and that was messing up, and they just were going down, and they didn't notice in time. They did not even really notice. I think by the time they noticed, of course, they couldn't do anything. They couldn't pull out because the plane was falling down way too fast.
Oh dear.
And
okay.
he said, yeah, I said, keep focusing on what's important. If that light was blinking, yes, sure, that's true. But well, your main goal is to get these people safe from one spot to another, and they completely ignored that. So,
Oh.
wait.
Dang. Oh yeah. You got the bazooka.
Oh yeah. And then, well, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. It sounded really cool and stuff. Well, she has a Bluetooth, but that's hilarious and also a little bit. It's just surprising, all the way around surprising. So it's in Ninja. Why is it essential? Like, okay, wait, the other weapons they use, like, okay, ninjas originally start off using farm tools as weapons, and then they actually forge weapons, but then a bazooka of all things.
Yeah, like last time I checked, ninjas don't use bazookas.
So well, she does, and apparently, yeah, you can beat that kind of ninja. She can beat that kind of ninja with guns, which actually sounds much more terrifying because
they're already pretty deadly, like with no projectiles besides shuriken or kunai. It was like, but oh, now you're giving me a gun, especially like if they get like their hands on like a silent pistol or something. It's just like we flipping through the air. It's like, oh yeah, they're gonna throw a ninja star at me, and I'm gonna be able to dodge because it's just somebody throwing. Like, oh my god.
So if you can't sneak behind your neck, you'll probably just walk through a shot.
Yeah, or have like a weird like poison hand thing where it just like touch the side of your neck and poison you like instantly. Just got it.
So hilarious enough, I think that's the thing on Naruto, and it still doesn't have as much action as it should have had. Like every action scene I see, I can't even take it seriously.
Yeah, I mean,
So
true.
say y'all don't do ninja stuff, and then you're supposed to do action stuff. It doesn't look right because you tried to do ninja stuff in the middle of the action stuff, and say, well, you can't do that because like this. It doesn't match. It doesn't match. Like there's a handful of scenes throughout the whole entire series. Like I haven't watched the whole thing, so like I know people will probably roll their eyes. So I'm not listening to the rest of what he's saying because he hasn't watched Naruto. But I will. I will say this anyway.
That's how most people think. Like, well, you haven't seen it, so you don't know like the full impact of it. It's like, well, I mean.
So I'm not gonna say I should be even saying. I'm not gonna say I should say anything because yeah, I haven't watched it, but
yeah, I'd probably have like a bunch of Naruto fans come over here and like.
You can't say that.
You don't know how Naruto went. Like, you never watched it. You only watched a piece of it. You can't judge it. Like, so that's fair, I guess.
It's not judging. I'm just saying what I saw. I'm not gonna even judge it. I'm gonna
This is how it is to me.
Yeah.
It's probably like one of the best ones ever. Well, I hear like Boruto was like kind of boring.
Yeah. Well, from what I heard, one of the reasons why is because all the kids' parents, like they did a lot to get their powers, right? And then every time skip and you say like, oh yeah, he's been training hard. Yeah. The kids inherited all the powers and like they get it for little to no reason. Like they probably could sneeze and then like, oh, I got all the power, I mastered Rasengan, yeah. And then meanwhile Naruto had to train very, very hard. And at first he couldn't even make one by himself. I think he had to use his Shaolin Jutsu he had the other Naruto just kind of doing the 10 gestures to help him create it till he could learn how to get one himself, do it by himself, and then like.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he was, and then he kept on evolving and making different ones, like, throughout the series. And meanwhile, Boruto could probably, like, every time he bumped his head or stub his toe, he could probably get another, get another form without much effort. And, well, from what I saw, he also has some of, good lord, I can't remember that name of the power, what's your name, Naruto's what is this? Why? Hinata, yeah. I can't remember what she.
That's the guy's name too.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Some anime characters, some anime guy characters are named Hinata too. It's like, oh. Well, the only one I know is from Naruto.
Yeah, this is like every time I hear that name, it just first instinct go back to her. I hear a guy named Hinata and say, oh, "You're not Hinata. I don't care if your parents didn't name you that." So what?
What are you talking about? So, oh, this guy's obviously not Japanese. He doesn't know.
Yeah, he's not Japanese. Like, probably if I was, I've already heard the name being used for multiple people. So, oh yeah, it's just a unisex name. Never mind. And,
yeah, because it'll probably make more sense, like to you if you were like if we were from there. But now it's not. It's like, oh, no,
so
I
it's
just don't
like
know.
it's like the name. What's it? Ashley. So it used to be. Well, no, actually, it used to be exclusively a boy name, and became unisex, and then
Now it's like more of a girl's name more than a guy's name, but you still can be called Ashley.
yeah,
If you're a guy though.
Yeah, you can still to this day. It's actually kind of funny. Like I was telling a person, like there must have been something about the name because everybody just started naming the girls that instead. And everyone's oh, wait,
probably because they keep making. Probably because they must the classmates keep making fun of them.
Say next, actually that sounds like a girl name. Oh, it means such as whatever it means. I don't know something about ash tree. Say yeah, but something about
Ashley.
Say if they name the girl Ashley, they don't make fun of her. So, oh, okay, her name's Ashley. And this is all happening probably when people start first calling themselves. I mean, not calling themselves, calling each other that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is this is the irritating part.
Oh yeah.
Oh, back up.
Freaking crap soup. Crap soup. Get out of here.
They always get a hit in. Please. I don't want to get hit again.
Okay, go ahead, eat your dangle, boy.
Say,
leave him alone.
Parents used to slap my nose and stuff all that dancing. Look weird.
I mean, I still have a feeling they were trying to help you out with that, but alright.
No, they just don't understand the dream. So, this is what's I wish I kept on going with this series, but because they,
that's
all over the place.
Yeah, because it kind of has to be like a certain amount of like popular before they actually like reach over there, right?
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff because I thought they were just saying like, oh hey, we don't want Americans to play this game. But no, this is not the case at all. It's, like they probably would. Which has resources like release your games in the world, right? Freaking release their games wherever they know people buying the game. They just translate it and say, well, it's worth a little bit extra money because people will pick it right up. And in most cases, that's true. And yeah, I'm thinking, that if they didn't reach a certain amount, one side though, like you said, if they didn't get a certain amount of money, you probably think, oh, this probably isn't worth it. And so, like, even if this game did good enough to be released in both nations, like, I was like, oh, well, it's not, still didn't get enough money.
Oh, wait, it's this part. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, because that didn't seem like it took very long. We finally made it to this part here to see me, the mighty Poron. Do you ever give up? I sense you are a die-hard fan of mine.
What? I see you can think that.
What's up, then? I come here for the miracle item. You're saying, not for me, but the miracle. Is that so? Tisk tisk. It's too bad. Last time I was in the Unsay region on a vacation, I dropped it somewhere in Zazen Town. You gotta be kidding. Well, if he's not kidding, we must return to Zazen Town at once. Oh, is that girl again? This, Lily. It's not gonna be easy. Lily! You're all getting in the way too often. Therefore, I'm gonna take you on a one-way trip somewhere far, far away. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's you. Yes, la la. You're invited to, Fernandez. Dancing? What are you doing here? I just thought, since I've only been in a few scenes. By the way, the word scenes, Has nothing to do with my name, because my name is not dancing. La la.
Oh.
You're taking valuable time away from my scene just to tell us that awful joke. You got much to learn. To be a star, you gotta stand out like a sore thumb. That's not fair. Mr. Dancing, Miss Lily, what should I do? Ouch! Well, why don't you use that device to get rid of those guys? Ouch, I say! Yes, sir. Anyway, goodbye, Fernandez. That's my line! What's that all about? Well, as the man says, goodbye. Switch to the on position. Bye! Let's see, what is going on? T-minus 30 seconds. Looks like the timeline has been activated. Are you saying we're going to be food for the fish in a matter of seconds? Let's see. It's nothing to be joking about. For times like this is what is needed. And then, like, I think that, yeah, this is close to where, like, the, end of it is. I think we're gonna, like, save it to kind of see, like, where this leaves us off at, but then, oh, okay, yeah. Because then he takes out the shell, and it's like, it's time to call upon the other thing. Yeah, there he is. And there's good old Impact.
Yeah, because we were gonna stop and then like.
Yeah, we wanted to see like this theme song thing. But yeah, that's what I think. I think that'll probably be okay. I guess.
What's that? Yeah, we're gonna see this here.
Yeah, then we have to see this.
Oh well. Alright, beating the guy.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah, because well, it's no, we didn't fight him in this one, did we? We fought him in the next one because we knew that was gonna be like a whole we knew it was gonna be like a whole different thing.
Oh yeah, you probably did you pause it? Yeah,
no, I don't think we did. I think we're just trying to make it by here. And I think like I thought we were gonna be using this to kind of like get away from everything because like we're skating across the water, right? Trying to get away, and then that's when we were figuring out like how the how this thing controls like on this part. Yeah, it's just like I guess he fell to pieces on me. I think I said the same joke there, but yeah, it still didn't land. Very stupid. Shoot.
I was gonna say while I was playing, so a lot of times I didn't realize I was tripping over stuff, like cause the how the jump looks like and how that looked like. You gotta still go up in the air and say, wait, what? I thought I made that jump.
Nah, you tripped just a little bit. Yeah, I was saying like, yeah, because you almost got like up to full power at that point too. You're almost at full. I was like, yeah, because I was trying to like dodge most of that stuff, and it was like, there's no way I can, I don't want to hit anybody, and then it was like, well, you still gotta, you're still gonna get smacked. Get smacked all the heck up.
Yeah, you guys are what's up? You guys still used to,
oh yeah, it's what is it? Thai Samba? Thai Samba too.
This.
You got a fish head, and you also got this. Okay, so I think this is where we like stopped at before. It was like try to get a spot where he doesn't actually hit us. So I guess we'll go ahead and end the episode right there. Yeah. Well, it's ending right now, so yeah, thank you everyone so much for joining us on this. We have one more episode of this to get through before we can actually start recording normally again and have like actual reaction instead of just kind of being like, eh.
But, yeah, I remember this.
Yeah. If you guys like what you saw, just make sure you leave a like and comment down below what kind of game you want us to play next, so we'll see if we can play it for you guys. Also, make sure you check out the links in the description. You can check out socials, playlists, everything that JD has done and everything I've done in terms of Zelda and other playlists and stuff. And also don't forget to subscribe so you can see this kind of stuff every day. And as always, we'll see you then.